Astrology observations. The sign of Aries forms a T-square between its strongest and its weakest point. Of course, it's exalted when it's on top, though they do struggle to learn themselves at a foundational level. It's only when they allow others to help them in their time of need that they can get a better sense of direction and bring flow to the modality. Unhealed Gemini energy tends not to agree with other people that don't share their same opinion. Though it is important to listen to the opinion of others, you never know what you can learn. It will actually help your intellect down the road. What does Saturn in the 9th and Pluto in the 7th have in common? Both placements bring about narcissism. Now, this is not to say that natives with this placement are narcissists. They may encounter a lot of narcissism within their lives. Saturn in the 9th will always show the native the reality of what other people have created their lives to be alongside the beliefs and the philosophies that they carry. The 9th house is also 5th from the 5th, which means that it is a higher expression of ego, confidence, and expression. Pluto in the 7th brings power dynamics and a connection, though it's a tricky placement to maneuver. Natives with this placement may believe that they are powerless in a connection, but it's actually quite the opposite. They hold a lot of power in a connection, but the other person in the connection will try to flip the dynamic because they see something within you that's not within themselves. And so they try to control the situation. Though Jupiter is a benefic in astrology, it doesn't always bring great fortune. Jupiter just expands certain things. It can expand your consciousness, your awareness on a certain topic. It can even expand on malefic placements. Say, for instance, if Jupiter is conjunct Saturn, it may expand on the constriction or the restriction in your life, especially if Saturn holds the smallest degree in the conjunction. People with Saturn in the 5th or Capricorn ruling over their 5th house need to be reminded that it is safe to express themselves. Growing up, it could have been hard to express themselves because they had authority figures or people projecting onto them every time they wanted to be themselves. Over time, the narrative of other people holding you down is going to weigh you down. Don't continue to dim your light because of old narratives. Saturn in the 11th house is actually an easy placement to master. All you need is to be consistent with something. Now, it's easier said than done, because you have to figure out what can you best express yourself in. Here's a hint. Look to where you can best express your inner child. That could be a start for you. Each and every one of your placements in astrology has a desire, and that can be found by looking to what sign is opposite. For example, placements in the 7th house may desire to have a better sense of awareness and self-direction, but they do so through relationships, partnerships, interpersonal connection, business and business contracts, marriage and union as well. Lastly, I said this once and I'll say it again, Aquarius is only detached because they've observed something within you that proved to them that they cannot trust you. They don't just detach from everybody. There's a reason behind that. Do you have any observations that I missed? List them down below.